Hello everyone and welcome to the Little Blue Fly. Well, we finally made it. We're here in this, if you want to call it a kitchen. We will be having a bit, probably 3 videos in here, if not 4, doing a complete, like renewing, refreshing. I won't be switching out any appliances because I am a renter. For those of you that are new. So I will just be adding in paint and maybe a couple different types of small fixtures, possibly. But anyhow, the next 3 to 4 videos will be refreshing and renewing this sweet little cottage kitchen. So that being said, let's begin, shall we? Just taking you, a little bit over in the dining room area. I still have items over there from the last haul. Just want to give you all just a good look of this small little kitchen that needs a big amount of love. How about that? 2 corner cabinets on the left and right. No no doors, which is perfectly fine. I'll be working in there. As you can see, look, this is camera. This is level right here. So this refrigerator doesn't even reach my nose. It's very short and small. That that microwave, it has to go. The cabinetry, we just need all new color inside of here. Taking you in closer, you will see that the walls, we have quite a bit of cracking going on in these plaster walls, but I'm going to use that. It just will it'll give it that aged look even more. However, I will be painting inside the cabinets. Leaving the wood though. I don't think I'm going to paint over that wood. This cabinet here, for right now, it has to stay. I would like to remove it though. And then back here, what a menagerie. Look at that. What a mess. Anyhow, this will all be decorated. I will not be painting this wood. It will stay this natural color. I will be painting up at top. The ceiling, I will be doing what is called a color drenching. So from the ceiling all the way down to the baseboards will be the same color. I might change this wall and make it a completely different color than the ceiling and all of the other walls. I've been using Whisper by Sherwin-Williams. And pretty much this is it. Now the 2 countertops to the left, my son did replace these 2 for me. And then over to the right, there is another piece that we will be placing in as well. The countertops, they're just this lovely, aren't they beautiful? They're like the vintage duck blue. How many of you remember the vintage duck blue back in the 80s? Anyhow, we will be fixing that. The tile, I do have these, well, I did share them. They're like these Delft, I don't know what you call them. It's not a sticker, but you place it onto the tile. Okay, so now getting that out of the way, we're still a mess over here. And like I said, I'm taking you all with me through it all. You're going to see all of the raw footage. I am done with having everything just as so and then having videos. I just feel like you all need to see how I'm really having to live it and go through this process. Keeping myself 100% transparent and open here. So this ladder, I've had this for many years. I have shared it quite a few times. This is maybe, well, it is. It's over 25 years old. I purchased it from a flea market in California. It was called Galt. I'm sure they still have it, but it's probably way different now. But all of us ladies just used to pile into a truck or minivans and just have wonderful shopping days at Galt Flea Market in California. So this little skinny piece, okay, as you can see, I painted the ceiling. And the little skinny piece next to the cabinetry, that has been painted. And now I will be going along here, along the stove. I'm not going to be sharing painting this video. Well, me actually painting. You will see that, though, in the upcoming videos. And what a difference already. This is, again, Whisper by Sherwin-Williams. Giving that, it just gives a nice aged look and feel to the rooms. We're going to come back on this side, so we're bouncing back and forth a little bit here. We have the ladder up. I went ahead and painted the hooks the same color as the ceiling. We might be seeing some lines up on the ceiling in this video and the others to come, but that's okay. Because by the time I get done with all the decorating, our eyes are not going to want to go up and look at those lines on the ceiling. They're going to stay right down where all the decorating is at. But really, they replaced the drywall and they didn't do the taping and mudding. And since this is a rental, I decided, I don't want to do all that taping and mudding, so the lines can just stay up there. I'm happy having the color. By no means am I going to be picky like that. So this long basket was purchased a couple years back. I have shared this piece before, and I love to place it right on top of the ladder. I did come across one of my baskets. I was hoping, you'll see here in this box we're about to unpack, that I have a couple of these antique baskets, and I was hoping they were in the boxes I pulled from storage, but they're not. So we're going to keep looking, but this one will go up on the ladder. So I placed it over to the right. Many different, I will also be placing, I'm almost positive, some copper from this ladder as well. But I'm going to keep looking through my boxes for these baskets. So I thought, okay, well, let me take you guys. This is me unpacking boxes. I have opened them, cut the tops, and felt through them a little bit. Because even though it's telling me what's in here, I don't always remember. Now, I did already unwrap this, so I know this is my lemon print. It was a purchase from Etsy. It's an oil, an original, and I love it. And this will be going into my kitchen. I'm not quite sure yet, but it will be going in there. Let's see what we have here. Now, the box did say mini clocks, so I believe this is my small round black one, and it is. It's the top portion. I love this piece. I'm not quite sure. I will be decorating with them here at the house, but I'm just not quite sure where I will be placing them right now. I have a couple little baskets. I use these. Look, it still has Christmas on it. How embarrassing. We'll look over that. And here's another one. Quite a bit of black silk ribbon. These baskets are so much fun to decorate with. And then let's see. Oh, we have candles from Christmas. How about that? I have no idea. I mean, a little bit from what I wrote on the outside of the box, but we'll see. This is, oh, yes. One can use this for matches or whatever. You can place it up on the wall. You could put tea bags in here in the kitchen. That would be really cute. I'm sure I will be decorating with that piece here at this house. I know many of you have asked me, do you still have the same decor? And I do. I have a lot of the same decor. What do we have here? Look. Oh boy, a broken cloche. This makes the second cloche that has just been done over. So we will go ahead and place that in the garbage. It happens, right? Okay, here's the small. Now there's a set of 3. But in this box, there's only 2. So I'm not quite sure where the other one is at. This is the largest. I found these at an antique store. I love how it just scallops down. And then the handle's very heavy. It's a hand-forged iron that it's been twisted. I adore those baskets, and I will be decorating with them. I'm pretty sure these are the other parts. They are to the little clocks. You're getting sleepy. You're getting sleepy. No. Okay. Anyhow, I'm sleepy. I'm tired over here. All this painting and working, and so much has changed this past week out of our normal schedule. I've been helping my son Cody with a few things this past week. Here's another little mini clock I will be decorating with. And I was just babysitting his little babies. He has a rescue cat that has one eye, and his name is Solo, aka Mr. Man. And then also Mia, we call her Mia Pia, sweet doggy. We were watching both of them the past few days and taking them out on walks. And so, again, I've been thrown off schedule a little bit, but that's okay. And here's my other clock that can be plugged in. And now all of our items are coming in this week from Virginia. So we're having to get so many different things in place, and I'm trying to paint and get it all done because we have holidays coming. But I thought, okay, so here's a picture of the first box. I just wanted to share everything that we just removed. Love all the colors, the different textures, and I will be using every one of these pieces in my home. So again, I know I've already stated it, I will be using several of my items from my last home because I collect to keep. I really pull from my heart what I love to decorate with. So it's hard for me to get rid of my items. So I went ahead and placed the 2 baskets up to the left. Now they will not stay here because I do have this long iron, it's like a hook, or I'm sure there's another name for it, that we put up at the ceiling, and I love these baskets on it, but guess what? I don't know where it is yet. We'll get it all figured out. Now, down here on the table, we're going to be decorating a little bit with these placemats today. Today, in the video, they're looking blue. But the last video, they were not. So it just depends on the lighting outside. And you'll see during this video Sometimes we have good lighting, other times it's darker because we have thunderstorms that are supposed to be coming in today. But I wanted to unpack one more box with you. I hope you guys are liking this, because if you are, I plan on doing more of it, because I'm really, yes, I have, untaped them and stuck my hand in a little bit, but over 90% of it, I have, it has not been unwrapped, so I really don't know. So it's like Christmas in a way. So if you would like to see me unpacking more of my boxes, because I have several, I would love to bring you along. So this is one of my cordial cups. There's, I think I have 9 of them. If not 9, 12 of them. They're sterling silver. They were an eBay find. And I'm not going to keep unwrapping them. I'm just going to fill and go, oh yeah, that's another cup. And I'll just put those over to the side. But when we're done unpacking the box, I'll show you everything. Now, I did search specifically for this box and did fill around in it. So I hope everything is in here that I'm hoping is in here, because I need it for my kitchen area. And here's one piece. This is my MACKENZIE-CHILDS Flower Market teapot that needs cleaning up. It is the black floral design. They call it floral market? I don't know. Anyhow, it's at MACKENZIE-CHILDS. And I know some of the pieces are costly. I get it. Okay. Yes, they are costly. They do have payment plans out there for those of you that are interested. Again, I love surrounding myself with beautiful things. And sometimes if I feel like putting all the money down for it, I will. Other times I might want to make payments, and that's perfectly fine. I'm making a home beautiful how I like it. But for those of you that are interested, they do offer payment plans. And here's my little saucepan that has the bird. I love the handles up on the lids of this cookware. Excited to start making different meals with all of you. It seems like we're getting there. It's not taking, well, maybe it is taking a long time. Let me stop. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I promise. It's a process. Trust me. All I can say is trust me during this entire process, because many things, even at the end of the video, it's going to look so unfinished, kind of eyesore in a way. But every video, we're going to get closer and closer to perfection. We'll see. Anyhow, what do we have here? I'm not even remember. It's my sugar scuttle. This, I don't remember where I found this, but I love it during the holidays because I can fill it with the candy that I love so much. I love candy. I'll always love candy. I know I've stated that several times, but it has that little scoop, and you just get to scoop out 1 or 5 or however many of little sweet candies in your hand. This is heavy, so I know what this is. It's one of my wooden placemats. The real wood on the outside of this piece is everything. It's really perfect to work with these during fall season or even Christmas or any time during the year for that matter. Okay, I think I know what these are. I think these are my MACKENZIE. They are my MACKENZIE-CHILDS bowls. So these are their large serving bowls. This is the courtly check. They're a nice size. Now, I have a stand that holds these 3 bowls. Where is the stand? I do not know. And this is what I'm talking about. I need to unpack more. And let me know, again, if you want to see it, because if so, I'll take you along. So this is the beautiful green. Still has a sticker at bottom. I've never placed, I've had fruit in it, but nothing where I've had to submerge it in water. That green is so pretty. And then this is the black flower market pattern. Okay, let's move that over to the side because that definitely is a lid, so I'm very happy my pots were in this box. I have my spoon holder. You know, when we move and we go into a new kitchen, it just doesn't feel right until we have all of our items that we're used to working with. So this feels great. I mean, just something simple like a spoon holder. I'm getting all excited about. Whatever. Now, I did share this in our other house. This is a courtly check pot that Robin King, she purchased for me because she loves me, because she's so good to me. And for those of you that have not went to go look at her site yet for all her beautiful decor, she's in my description box, robinkingdesigns.com. Beautiful, beautiful decor pieces in there. And here is the top. It's a flower. I mean, the handles, they're just really everything on the top of these lids. So I think we're just about done here. This is just a loose piece for cushioning, and then down at the bottom, yeah, those are just extra. Those were chargers, wooden chargers. So this is what we pulled out of this box. I went ahead and just stacked up my 3 large serving bowls from MACKENZIE-CHILDS in the back. And now I get to add them into the kitchen. I need to find that stand though for the bowls. It has to be in a tall box. I know that because it's a tall stand. So this is where I have decided to place my cookware here at the house. It's just going to line up right here. Perfectly because on the other side is my stove. I only have so much cabinetry, which really is not much at all. So I thought, and you don't want to put these inside a cabinet anyhow. They're too pretty. You want to display them. And I just don't have anything that I can hang them from. I don't want to hang them from this ladder. Although I could, because it is up there, you know, very sturdy. But I'm just going to keep them right here. And so here's on the other side. I love the look of having the courtly check pattern right here in between the 2 rooms. It just gives it that little kiss of whimsy, right? All the whimsy feels. And then down below that little skinny portion, I'm going to place spices on there. I have the cutest little botanical stickers for the spice bottles. I just have to find the spice bottles. Okay, here we go. Take 2. For those of you, again, that are new, that have not watched my previous video, I purchased this cloche from our house. The store, many of us drive by it. I always thought, okay, I was calling it our house. I didn't know. You know me, I butcher everything, and that's okay. But our house is how you pronounce it. And we went inside their store, and I just came across this gorgeous, gorgeous cloche. Well, when I opened it last time, it had so many defects. The cloche didn't fit into this heavy marble base. It's gorgeous. Love the color. And then down at the bottom of it, they felted the entire bottom, so you don't have to worry about it scratching up your furniture surface. Super heavy piece. I believe it is. I think it's 18 wide and 24 tall, or it's 14 something. It's online, but it's a very large piece to work with. But I knew exactly what I wanted to use it for, which is going to be many different displays are going to take place underneath this cloche. Something about putting a glass cloche over any piece of decor you have just makes it seem so much more special. No defects? Great job. They got this back out to me in 2 days. So how it works at our house is, okay, I have my 1860 dishes here. I've shared these before. This is a large dinner plate, 10 inches wide. So just to let you know, this is a very large base here. But our house, they are a gallery, so you cannot return your items to the storefront. You have to email their team, and then they get back with you. And they, I stated in there how I have a YouTube channel. I really wanted to decorate with this piece. They got it back out to me in 2 days. So I used the large dinner plates. Then now I have the salad or the sandwich plates I'm placing on top. And again, this is just what I decided to do for now. It's going to change. Without a doubt, it's going to change. But I'm loving my blue and white so much that I just want to display them for right now here on the table. And this is a serving dish. And I'm just stacking them. And as you can see, I have several plates and a serving dish. And it's hardly going to take up any of the room because this piece is humongous. Gorgeous brass candlesticks. Well, they would look gorgeous underneath here. And I have this teapot that was a Facebook Marketplace find. And again, we have fall coming up, so fall is going to be under this cloche and around it. I'm just trying so hard to get everything in place before I really get going with my fall decorating. Because I want to do a fall tree again this year. So now look, when you put the glass on top, it just makes it seem so much more special. I love cloches. I would have them all throughout my house if I could. So this is what I'm doing underneath it for right now. Again, it's going to change without a doubt. It might even change weekly. Who knows? But it fits perfectly. The glass does inside the base. The glass portion of it is in excellent condition. No chips. But again, some beautiful candlesticks would work underneath here with a little vase and some flowers in it. Okay, so now we're going to play with some placemats. I have these just two. Now, I do have 6 of them, but total. But where are they? Again, I don't know. So let's get unpacking boxes, shall we? And I hope you guys respond with some comments and let me know if you would like to watch me unpack some boxes, because I'll probably get much more decor out if so. I'm sure, because you all will want to see it with me. It'll make it just that much more exciting. Okay, so the other 4 I placed on the table because I don't have the other placemats to go underneath. Like I said, it's a process. Trust me, just go along for the adventure. It's all going to come together. I will find the other placemats. But I like the layering of it all. Just makes things more comfy cozy, right? I added a couple large candlesticks. Now look, they would fit underneath that cloche, no problem. I'm telling you, this thing is a beast. I have these candles, these tapers from Target. And over here to this side, this is going to change, but this is, I know it is, but this is just how I have it for right now. You know, nothing special or decorated. It is coming probably in the next video, but for sure in the kitchen. So stay tuned. Now, right now, I'm probably only going to have 1 video a week, probably on Sundays, just until everything comes in from Virginia this next week and I start unpacking. So I hope you all are ready for the adventures this season.